This means you must understand the paragraph while completing the words at the same time. This task tests vocabulary in context, grammar, word forms, spelling, and overall understanding of the text. You will often see academic vocabulary such as development, significant, or maintain. You also need to recognize word forms such as nouns ending in tion or ment, verbs ending in aet or iza, adjectives ending in al or ive, and adverbs ending in ly. To answer correctly, follow this method. First, read the first sentence carefully to understand the topic. Second, skim the whole paragraph to get the general idea. Third, identify the part of speech for each missing word. Decide if it is a noun, verb, adjective, or adverb. Fourth, use the sentence meaning to predict the word. Fifth, complete the word carefully with correct spelling. Finally, read the paragraph again to check grammar and meaning. Avoid common mistakes such as guessing without context, ignoring grammar, using informal words, or focusing on only one word without understanding the full sentence. Now let's move to task 2, read in daily life. In this task, you will read short, real-life texts such as emails, notices, schedules, advertisements, or social media posts. The text length is usually between 15 and 150 words. These texts are practical and similar to what you read in everyday life. This task tests your ability to understand the purpose of a text, find important details quickly, and make simple inferences. There are 4 main types of questions. First, main purpose questions. These ask why the text was written. For example, is it informing, inviting, warning, or promoting something? To answer, read the title and the first line, and focus on the overall goal. Second, detail questions. These ask about specific information such as dates, times, locations, or instructions. To answer, scan the text for keywords like names, numbers, or actions before reading everything. Third, inference questions. These ask what you can understand even if it is not stated directly. You must use context and logical thinking. For example, if the text says seats fill quickly, you can conclude that arriving early is important. Fourth, vocabulary in context questions. These ask the meaning of a word based on how it is used in the sentence. You should not rely only on dictionary meaning. Always use the context of the sentence. This task also tests practical reading skills such as skimming for main ideas, scanning for details, and making quick conclusions. To improve your performance, use these strategies. Before answering, ask yourself what the text is trying to do. Scan for keywords like dates, numbers, and names. Pay attention to tricky words such as not, except, or unless, because they can change the meaning of the question. Manage your time carefully. Spend about 60 seconds per question. Answer easier questions first. If you are not sure, eliminate wrong answers and move on. To succeed in the reading section, focus on understanding context, reading efficiently, and avoiding random guessing. In the next videos, we will practice these tasks step by step. Thank you for watching. You can find the answers to all the practice questions in the description below, so make sure to check them and understand your mistakes. Keep practicing regularly and focus on improving your accuracy and speed. See you in the next lesson.